Hi everyone, it's Tasha. Hello out there, welcome back to my channel. Glad to have you with me today. Hope you're doing well. So we're gonna dive right into a thrift with me video today. I'm going around to several thrift stores this week and also to a liquidation store. And I just love to browse around thrift stores basically constantly and see what I can find. I often find lots of little treasures that I want to incorporate into my home decor. And I'm always saying you never know what you're going to find, and this is just proof. I think this is actually an old silver-plated bedpan. So see, there you go. You just never know. At first I was thinking it was a church collection plate, but I guess not. I also see plenty of little new items that would be something that you could possibly gift to someone for Christmas. I love to look at baskets and just think about whether they might have a place in my house to organize and just to get things a little bit more together. This particular thrift shop has these large boxes of lampshades, and so I've been playing with the idea of a pleated shade, so I'm just looking at this large one and considering if I want to try it out. I also love to look at the servingware. I have found several serving bowls and dishes over the years that I really love and use all the time. And I thought this little artichoke shaped candle holder was really interesting. The price on the bottom says $69, but I have no idea really where it's from. I couldn't find it online, but very interesting. I also always look at the large coffee table books to see if there's anything I could use for my decor. And I spotted this brand new set of 6 stemless flutes, and I thought that these might be an interesting addition to our glassware as well. This blanket also caught my eye, and when I looked at the tag I realized it was from Pottery Barn and it actually looked very new. And these magnolia stems are so pretty and they feel like the Real Touch variety. They feel very nice and high-end for only $4.99 for the bundle. Wow. And now, before we move on to the portion where I show you what I brought home with me, I need you to take just a second and please vote for me. So I have 2 ideas for different types of videos that I might begin to incorporate into my channel. The first would be save versus splurge items, and so this is where I would look at designer pieces and share with you where I have found dupes for those at a lower price online. And the second would be sort of a favorites roundup from places like Amazon, Target, etc., where I would show you some of my favorite things that I've been browsing and have in my cart to share those with you. Please let me know in the comments if you would enjoy seeing one or both of this type of video. And now moving on to what I brought home from my thrift trips this week. The first thing that I grabbed was this artichoke candle holder. I thought that it was really pretty and high-end looking, and actually after I looked it up I realized that our house had a similar one. They're out of stock now except for the blue version, but these actually can cost quite a bit, so I was really happy to get mine for only $1.99. I think that this looks good with this sort of Christmassy stuff, but it will look even better in the spring and really for all seasons. I also went ahead and grabbed that pleated lampshade. I thought that it was a really great price for only $1.99, and I've been wanting to try this trend out without spending too much money because I wasn't sure how I would feel about it. So I've just swapped it out here with this floor lamp in our living room, and I kind of like the way that this looks. I'll probably hang on to both and just switch them back and forth. So this is the before with the angled modern shade, and this is the after with the pleated. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer. And I also brought home the set of the 6 stemless flutes. I thought these were really pretty. When I took them out of the box and held them, they were really heavy and nice, so I'll be glad to have these in my collection. Now, even though I'm not going to be gifting this box to anyone, I am going to be keeping these in the box inside my hutch, so I'm just going to take that thrift store price off with my magic eraser so that it's not staring at me forever. And I think that these will be a really nice addition to my collection for our table. The next thing that I brought home this week was this American Places large coffee table book. It's a beautiful sable color brown, and it has some interesting photos, just different shots and landscapes from all around America inside of it, so it's interesting to flip through. But what really sold me on this one was the color and the large stamping. I just really like the way that the spine looks, so I'm going to be putting this in my dining room on my hutch under this white scalloped bowl. I also stopped by the liquidation store. As I mentioned, this place is in Mebane, JW Liquidations. I love it over there. And so I brought home this Catalina ottoman from Studio McGee at Target. It was originally $90 at Target, and I ended up getting it for somewhere between $30 and $40 after a sale that they had going on. I really love it. I love the little brown piping around the sides, and I'm putting this right beside this chair in my family room. This is where I sit in the mornings and read before other people get up, and I'm styling it with this vintage copper tray that I picked up at a thrift store quite a while back for a few dollars, as well as these marble coasters. This makes this ottoman into the perfect little side table for me to sip my coffee while I'm reading in the morning, so I love it here. And I also brought home this wall art. This is originally from Studio McGee at Target too. It was originally $85. The same thing, I actually got this for between $30 and $40 from JW Liquidations. So I'm styling it in my family room above our sofa in this little spot, and I'm putting some brass vintage candlesticks that I thrifted quite a while back here, as well as some white candles just to kind of flank it and make it a little more interesting over there. And I really love this piece. I love the large size of it, as well as all of the muted colors in the landscape. I think that it's the perfect fit for this particular room, and I was very happy with the price for the size of this art. As you might have seen, I also brought home that Pottery Barn blanket. I have it at one point on the back of that chair right beside the ottoman. I think it's a great color. It's kind of like a light sage muted color. I also tried it out in the front living room, and I like it in both places. It's just so nice feeling. It felt like no one had ever even used it. And it cost me only around $2 from the linen bin at Goodwill. So here is my total from the liquidation store and from thrifting. As you can see, I did not spend all that much to get all of these things, so I was really happy this week with the haul. Thank you so much, and if you haven't hit like, do that. Please hit subscribe if you would like to see more of these videos in your feed, and I will see you at the next video.